Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another Counselor's Corner with Mr. Mung and myself, Mr. Wagner from Fred and Blades Elementary School. Coming to you again with another live update with a couple things happening here at our schools as well as Seaford School District. So happening tonight, actually, breaking news. Some of you may have heard we have our school caravan that'll be happening around the area where a bunch of your staff members are going to be riding in their cars along with fire trucks from the area as well as Seaford Police Department as well. So please come out, see us, wave to us, still maintain social distancing, but we are more than happy to see every one of you and see all your smiling faces tonight. So that starts at 5, and we'll be going to a various amount of areas such as Sussex Manor, Mobile Gardens, Dove Estates, Chandler Heights, Hillendale Development, and Blades area, just to name a few off the top of my head. So please be on the lookout for us. You'll see a whole lot of cars with their hazard lights on, as well as fire truck and police cars as well. So look forward to that, and should be a good time.
And that is, in case you're watching this video not today, this is April 21st. So if you're watching this video any day after that, it's already done. But hopefully you're seeing this beforehand. And I will be on Fred's Facebook, I think, doing just kind of live updates so that way if you're waiting for us, you can see where we're at or where we're close to. It is going to be, I think I read over 50 cars last I saw they counted. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to see some of you guys for the first time since we've left school. So we hope you're out there. Just some quick Fred updates. I wanted to shout out the people that commented on Fred's video last week that Mr. Wagner and I put out. We had 3 staff members and 3 students. So I think that's a record. We got 6 comments this week on Fred's channel. So Mrs. Levely, Miss Holmes, and Mr. Pinkerton were the staff members. And then our students were Robbie from Miss Whitelock's class and Jasmine P. and Tyasia from 3rd grade Spanish immersion. So thank you guys for commenting. I think Robbie was looking for one of our eggs, which is my next update. We had 7 students complete our egg hunt over the past 2 weeks. So thank you to those 7 students. We featured them on our Facebook. And I think Mrs. Levely and I are working on some sort of special plans, you know, in addition to thank those 7 students. So once we figure out what that is, we will let you guys know. I think that's all for the Fred updates. And then so I'll let Mr. Wagner do the Blades updates, and then we'll move on with our kind of activity of the video.
For Blades, you should have received a mail packet that went home Friday, sent out Friday. So you should get it today, or hopefully you got it yesterday. So please be on the lookout in your mailbox today for that. Just another batch of remote learning plans that are brand new and updated. So please look out for those as well. You can also access them soon on our website, as well as the Seaford School District's website, as well as hopefully we'll get them uploaded to Class Dojo, which kind of brings me to my next point is please make sure that you are hooked up with Class Dojo. I know our teachers are reaching out to you from there. And it's a great platform to keep in touch and to make sure that we are connected during this time. Our YouTube channel has been great. You guys have been doing a great job viewing them, seeing each grade level read aloud, as well as all the specialists have their sessions posted there. So please continue to check those. We look forward to your comments below in each video. And pretty much is Blades.
All right. So for our activity today, this was actually recommended to me by Mr. Pinkerton from Fred. He sent me a link to a read aloud story, which I'm going to actually link below, so you guys will get to watch it as well. But I wanted to just kind of talk about it really quickly. It's a book called I Am Peace, and it's written by Susan Verde, and it just talks about, you know, when we worry. And I think this is a time right now where a lot of us are worried. We're thinking a lot. It compares our thoughts to like running water. Like it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. So Mr. Wagner and I were talking kind of before we got on call, and we were talking about what we do whenever we can't stop worrying. And it's okay to worry. It's a normal feeling, but you know, sometimes if we get stuck in that worry, it's not good for our health, our mental health, our physical health if we worry too much. So sometimes it's good to have something you do to stop yourself from worrying and kind of focus on the here and now and what we can control. So I shared that whenever I get stressed or worried and I can't stop thinking, one of the things I do is actually I start cleaning. I like that sense of like getting the things around me in order, and it makes me feel more at peace in myself. So that's my trick, my tip. I organize things. I like to just put things in order. So what do you do, Mr. Wagner?
Yeah, I tend to, when I get kind of stressed out or worried about something and I need just to kind of go away for a little bit. And usually I head upstairs and I just work out a little bit, lift some weights. And usually I'm streaming something at the same time so I can watch a favorite show. But just really finding that time just to spend on myself in quiet, in peace. And that's kind of something I try to do, if not every day, then pretty often. So I make sure that we take the time that we need for ourselves to just find that inner peace, as you said.
Awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys can watch that link. It's very short. It's not a long read aloud. And the author herself is the one reading it. So you get to see her reading the story she wrote. But hopefully you guys are finding your peace. If you want to comment in the sections below what you do whenever you're stressed or what helps you find your peace inside, that would be awesome. One more quick kind of update, unless I saw you were going to say something, Mr. Wagner. Okay.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. We are going to be doing a one book, one Seaford. And so if you're a Fred student or family, you might say that sounds kind of familiar because we do our one book, one Fred, where the whole school kind of together over the course of, a couple weeks to a month, we read a book and we do activities on that book and everyone's reading it, students, kids, families. So I think we're going to be taking that idea and expanding it to Seaford as a whole. Every school, every family in Seaford during this time that wants to participate. So be on the lookout for more information on that. The title of the book we're reading this year is The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. And that'll include Blades, Fred, I think even the other schools that maybe aren't watching this video as well. So.
Absolutely. I look forward to that. Also, if you guys need any help in the area, there's a kind of a hotline that's out there for you as far as food, all those types of services. So it's 211. Dial 211 for any type of help or services that you need for food and what have you. Just want to give that a little tidbit out there.
Well, I think that's it for this week.
Mm-hmm.
So stay safe, guys. If you're watching this, like I said, April 21st, we'll see some of you tonight. And then until then, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you guys.